Alright, in this video I'm gonna show you guys how easy it is to actually get from a juvie Rex to a subadult. Now, it's pretty easy. But before I get into that, I'm just gonna go over 3 of the things that I see a lot of juvie players do that just get themselves killed because it's stupid and shouldn't be something that juvies do. Anyways, number 1, do not assume, please do not assume that a bigger Rex, whether it be a subadult or an adult Rex, is going to take care of you just because, you know, you guys are a Rex. On many occasions, I've seen a subadult or an adult Rex just friendly crouch and 2 roar at a juvie just to bait them in so they can bite their face off. So don't just don't do that. You don't need an adult or subadult to take care of you. You're a big boy, you can do it. Number 2, if you want to survive, don't use any of the calls. Just don't call at all. Just don't touch 1, 2, 3, 4 and F, because it doesn't really benefit you in any way besides letting people know, hey, I'm a walking Happy Meal, just come eat me. Basically, just don't touch any of the keys to call. Number 3, now this applies to people who already have kind of an understanding of the map, I guess, and the name of the lakes. Oh man, a dead Anky. What? Oh my, there's some things here. Okay, I don't really need to be here. Oh man, there's only these. Help. I'm going away from that area because I know that I might die there. So, not going anywhere near that. Sorry, back on topic. The third thing, and as I said, it only applies for people who understand the map a little more. Just don't go to Triplets or any major lake, really, because you know, there's gonna be things there that are hungry with big teeth, and if you don't want to die, I'd suggest you stay away from those places. But you might need to go to center or marsh, maybe, like a very slim chance. But just keep salt marsh and center lake in the back of your head right now, because I'm gonna bring that up later. Well, I was gonna find a place that was relatively safe, but oh boy, there are things. There are a lot of things over here. So, oh shite. It's an aloe, juvie, aloe, adult Rex. And something, oh man. Oh. Okay, well, obviously it's not a safe place to be. I'm gonna take a drink of water first before I... Okay. Okay, oh! Shit. I'm out, fuck that. No. Uh-uh. I ain't dealing with no bitches today. I'm just gonna bounce away from that, because... Nope, the hell out of there. I'm gonna go find more water. So, obviously marsh is very much populated. I have to go find another source of water. This is terrible. How many progression points am I? I'm at 8 progression points. I still got 22 minutes. Boy, 22 full minutes. This agony. I don't want to be a velociraptor. This is terrible. Okay, before we do progress to a juvenile Rex, I'd like to bring to you guys little piece of information. Ooh, massive lag on this mountain. Okay. Believe it or not, you're gonna have to friggin' all this lag on this one hill is just killing me. One thing that you're gonna have to do on the isle is math. Yep, good old math. Wouldn't expect to do math in a game, would you? Aha! But no, Melody believes very much in education, so we're gonna do a little bit of math. Now, as you can see right now, I have 13 hunger. 13 hunger, what you see over there. Carnivores lose, was it 1 hunger every 2 minutes? Every 2 minutes, there's 1 hunger. And we gain 1 progression point per minute. So, if we do a little bit of math, 13 hunger, and you go down 1 every 2 minutes, which means how many minutes will you be able to last with 13 hunger? You should be able to last 26 minutes. 26 minutes, which it means basically you get 26 progression points because you get 1 progression point per minute. Now, how many progression points do you need to progress to either Herrera Ostro or Juvie? You need 30. So all this basically means, as a Velociraptor, you do not have to eat a single bite of food if you want to progress to a higher tier. So, there's no reason for you to be near basically civilization. You don't need to be near any other dinosaurs. If you want to progress, just go find some water. The only thing you really have to watch is water. But, you know, you lose 1 water a minute. 1 thirst a minute, I mean, and you can only hold 20 thirsts. So you only really need to drink once if you wait till, as I have 11 progression points now. If I were to drink the full now and just run off, I wouldn't actually need to drink again. So, to all those Velociraptors who eat, I'm gonna kill you. Like, if I see a Velociraptor that eats, I'm just gonna like put him down, because there's no reason for a Velociraptor to eat at all. So, don't eat as a Velociraptor. Okay, the next part of this math is blah, 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 blah. So when you progress, it's good to keep in mind, it's good to have an understanding of how much progression points the dino you want to progress to is. Generally that falls under 120, 60, 180, 240, like numbers like that. So it's pretty easy to remember. For this particular example, I'm going to be progressing to a subadult Rex, which happens to be 120 progression points. That's the cost. So when I spawn in as a Juvie, I'm gonna have 60 hunger. Well, like all things now, they spawn in with max hunger, so you don't have to eat for the first couple of minutes. But 60 hunger. If I do my math correctly, and if I lose 1 hunger every 2 minutes, that means 60 hunger should take me up to 120 progression points. Aha! So I don't actually have to eat as a Juvie if I want to progress to a subadult. Which also means I don't actually need to be around civilization. I can just run off to some far off body of water and just drink water from there. But I do have to warn, this is where that salt marsh and center lake come back into play, so pull that out of your pocket and bring it back out, take a look at it. We're gonna go over that. Very few cases, although this has happened to me before, but it's a very, very slim chance. Sometimes lag may or may not affect your progression points you may end up with 119 progression points and 0 hunger due to lag, but like it's not always gonna happen. You know, as I said, the chances are actually very slim for that to actually happen, but it wouldn't hurt to get one bite of food. So if you happen to see food, like if you spawn in and you walk around and you try to go to whatever lake you plan on going to that's not heavily populated, and you see like a bite of food, go ahead and run over there and snatch up at that bite. But theoretically, you don't need to eat at all. Alright, so now we're going to be able to progress to a juvenile Rex in just a couple of seconds. Whenever that hits 30, come on! Gah! 30? Anytime soon? Help, please? Give me... Oh, really? 30 progression points, come on. Give me the 30th progression point. And now. And now. And oh. What? Okay, so I may or may not have overshot on the AFKing. But anyways, we have got back to Velociraptor with enough progression points to progress, and I just lost a progression point because I took damage because I don't have any hunger. But hopefully the server does not restart again this time, so I'll be able to progress to a juvie. Cross my fingers. And 30 broad progression points is where we're at right now. And there we go, juvenile Rex. Bam. Oh, I got the sandstone skin. That's a good skin. See, we start out with 60 hunger, which is enough to get us to a sub-adult 120 progression points. Yay. Now for this particular example, I'm gonna go to what's that lake called? Alpine, or Mountain Lake, or Herb Lake, whatever you want to call it. But you know, you can choose whichever lake you want. There are quite a few lakes on V3 that not many people go to. For example, Heart Lake, the one I was just at. Obviously that one is sometimes, like, you'll probably see 1 or 2 dinosaurs there, but from what I know, Mountain Lake is usually always empty. There may be other people there who are trying to AFK as well. But yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward to whenever I do get to Mountain Lake. Yay. Also, I forgot to mention this. When you do spawn in, sometimes you might not get lucky, because I was super lucky and I got a 600, basically 700 coordinate spawn, which means probably there isn't going to be much stuff here, but a lot of the spawn points are based around triplets and marsh. So if you spawn in there, you're gonna run away, straight away, like far. Like, you don't want to stay there. Or like once you spawn in, or once you get your bite of food, you want to get out of there as soon as possible, because the longer you stay there, the higher chance you have of dying. So just bounce out as soon as you can.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you.
You know what? Change of plans. We're gonna go to Kidney Lake, because that's actually closer than Mountain Lake. And I think I'm pretty sure it's gonna have nothing there. Obviously, Mountain Lake is a lot more far off and isolated from the rest of the isle, so it would be a lot safer to go to Mountain Lake. But I'm too lazy to go to Mountain Lake, so I'm just gonna go to Kidney Lake.
if I heaver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's heavering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm working, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, oh, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And if I broke, well, I know I'm gonna be the.
Alright, so I have arrived to Kidney Lake. Now the coordinates for this lake is 100 and 252. Now, as you can see, there's really nothing here at this lake, so this lake is pretty safe. Well, there's really nothing much I can do now besides monitoring my thirst whenever it drops down a little low. But other than that, I'm just gonna play the AFK game and sit over here and hopefully nothing can come kill me. I'm just gonna fast forward through all this. Okay, so I have just basically reached 119 points as a juvenile Rex, and I will be progressing to a sub-adult very soon when that 119 hits. Ow! Oh no! I took damage. Huh? Progression and sub-adult Rex. Come on! Come on! Come on! Ooh! We got albino skin. I know a certain somebody who'd be pretty jealous to see me have a albino skin. Anyways, this is how to basically survive as a juvenile Rex. Yep, and if you like the video, please hit that like button. below. Below. This is my first video, and if you like it, you know, and want to see more, just subscribe at the bottom as well, and I'll talk to you guys later.